I'm in an Orthodox Bible. Orthodox means original. We in the First Kingdoms, chapter 9. Saul is about to be king. There was no kings yet. The Israel people have been wanting kings. Everybody's got kings. You know how that goes. Saul, who was the judge, he was the last judge and the first prophet. So let's go in. It says Saul to be the king. Holy Spirit, please guide
Orthodox
me.
Bible.
Chapter 9, verse 1. There was a man from the sons of Benjamin whose name was Kish, the son of Abel, the son of Zerah, the son of Abacharath, the son of Aphiah, a Benjamite, a man of power, and he had a tall and handsome son whose name was Saul. There was no more handsome person than he among the children of Israel. He was a head taller than anyone else in the land. Now the donkeys of Kish, Saul's fathers, were lost. And Kish said to his son Saul, "Take one of the servants with you, and arise, and go and look for the donkeys." So they passed through the mountains of Ephraim, and through the land of Shalisha, but they did not find them. And then they passed through the land of Shaalim, and they were not there. And then he passed through the land of the Benjamites, but they did not find them. And when they had come to the land of Zuph, Saul said to his servant who was with him, "Come, and let us return, or my father will stop worrying about us and become worried about the donkey." And the servant said to him, "Look now in the city, there is a man of God. He is an honorable man. All that he says surely comes to pass. So now let us go there, and perhaps he can tell us the way that we should go." Then Saul said to his servant who was with him, "But look, if we go, what shall we bring the man of God? For the bread in our vessels is all gone, and there is no more that belongs to us to bring to the man of God." And the servant answered Saul again, and said, "Look, I have here in my hand 1/4 of a shekel of silver, and give it to the man of God to tell us our way." Before this time in Israel, everyone who went to inquire of God said, "Come, let us go up to the seer." For the people previously called the prophet seer. And then Saul said to his servant, "Well said, come, let us go." So they went to the city where the man of God was. And as they went up to the hill to the city, they found some young woman going out to draw water, and said to them, "Is the seer here?" And the young woman answered them, and said, "Look, he is just ahead of you. He is here now on account of the day, and he has come into the city today because there is a sacrifice for the people on the high place. As soon as you enter the city, you will surely find him there before he goes up to the high place to eat. For the people will not eat until he comes, for he blesses the sacrifice, and afterwards the guests will eat. Now go up, for about this time you will find him." So they went up to the city. As they were coming into the midst of the city, there was Samuel coming out to meet them on his way up to the high place. Now, the days before Saul arrived, the Lord revealed to the ear of Samuel, saying, "Tomorrow about this time I will send you a man from the land of Benjamin, and you shall anoint him commander over my people Israel. He will save my people from the hand of the Philistines, for I have looked upon the humiliation of my people, because their cry has come to me." And when Samuel saw Saul, the Lord said to him, "And there he is, the man on whom I spoke to you. This one shall rule over my people." Then Saul approached Samuel in the midst of the city and said, "Please tell me where the seer's house is." And Samuel answered Saul and said, "I am he, and go up before me to the high place and eat with me today. And in the morning before I send forth, I will tell you all that is in your heart. But as for your donkeys, lost 3 days ago, do not let your heart be anxious about them, for they have been found, and to whom is the beauty of Israel? Is it not on you and on your father's house?" And then Saul answered and said, "Am I not a son of Benjamin, of the smallest branch of the tribes of Israel? And my father's the least of all the tribes of the branch of Benjamin? Why then do you speak like this to me?" Now Samuel took Saul and his servant and brought them into the hall, and he set a place for them among the chiefs of those who were called, about 70 men. And Samuel said to the cook, Bring the portions I give you, which I told you to set beside you. So the cook lifted up the thigh and set it before Saul. And then Samuel said to Saul, Behold, a remnant is set before you. Eat, because it is placed in front of you as a testimony to the others. Take of it. And on that day Saul ate with Samuel. And when they had come down from the high place into the city, they spread a bed for Saul on the housetop, and he slept. Saul anointed king of Israel. Chapter 9, verse 26. He slept. As the morning dawned, Samuel called to Saul on the housetop, saying, Rise up, that I may send you on your way. And Saul rose, and he and Samuel went outside. And as they were going down to the outskirts of the city, Samuel said to Saul, Tell the servants to go on ahead of us, but you stand here today and give heed to the word of God. Quick study for chapter 9, verse 9. The ministry of the prophet includes the ability to see into the future as well as to read the hearts of men.